Happening now, breaking news. A 2-year-old found wandering along East 2nd Street. A Jamestown man charged with selling untaxed smokes speaks out. And Jamestown police arrest 5 people during a drug bust. That's news now for Wednesday, August 16th, 2017.
Live and on demand from the Chautauqua Audio Works Studios, where interest-free financing is just a phone call away. This is Morning News Now.
And good afternoon. It is 70 degrees with partly cloudy skies. I'm Justin Gould. We have just in, JPD says that they found a 2-year-old walking in the street in the 800 block of East 2nd Street. Now, I just got off the phone with the Jamestown Police Command Desk, who say that they have located and made contact with at least one of the parents. The officer on the command desk told me that he's still putting the pieces together as they continue their investigation into why this child was wandering along East 2nd Street. We have information on our website, and we will continue to update you as the day progresses.
That's very heartbreaking. Also happening at this hour, a Jamestown man is speaking out less than 2 weeks after his house was raided by the FBI.
That's right, Kyle. Never before seen pictures of federal agents rushing the house of a man known as Fats. His real name is James Chapman, and he was arrested less than 2 weeks ago for selling untaxed cigarettes. While Chapman didn't deny the allegations, he said he was just doing what he had to do to survive. Now, in addition, Chapman said the FBI demanded his Facebook password and questioned him about relationships with underage girls. The FBI in Buffalo says they can't confirm or deny this investigation is currently underway. We will continue to follow the story.
A drug raid on Forest Avenue Tuesday night captivated a neighborhood's attention as 5 people were taken into custody, according to Jamestown police. An Ohio man who was in the neighborhood says that he witnessed the whole thing.
Ran down on the side of my house, running from the police down a steep embankment, and he fell and hurt himself, and the police were able to apprehend him.
Chief Snelling says the investigation involved the trafficking of meth.
And an update on a story we reported on Monday, the blacktop is being laid down as we speak on North Main Street in Jamestown. Crews still have the northbound lanes between 2nd and 3rd roped off. Public Works Director Jeffrey Lehman says that the portion of North Main Street should be reopened around 5 today. Straight ahead on Morning News Now, an adjustment to a New York State bill that may leave you scratching your head. But first, here's a look at your Skyline weather forecast. Partly cloudy skies today. We top out with a high near 76 degrees. As we move into tonight, things clear out. We cool down a little bit too with a low near 58. Looking towards our Thursday, we see a high near 83 degrees with some clouds early on. There is a chance for an afternoon thunderstorm and a few rumbles there. Top out near 83. Finally, towards our weekend, as we hit Friday, we top out near 79. Leftover showers, sunshine Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday. From the Skyline Weather Center, I'm Justin Gould. Morning News Now continues next. The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. Love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the Main Landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view. Now, a bill signed by New York Governor Andrew Cuomo makes bomb threats against community centers a misdemeanor offense. Assemblyman Manny Goodell is reacting to the news. He says you could make the argument that the definition of that law already includes this provision for bomb threats.
You know, in order to meet due process standards, the law has to be absolutely clear. Because you don't want to have somebody arrested and convicted of a crime if there's some question of whether it was even a crime. And the argument could be made, wait a minute, this is not a public place, it is a private place.
Now tonight in Jamestown, there's a rally for peace and unity dubbed Not in Our Town, a direct response to the bloodshed in Virginia last week. The event starts at 6 o'clock, and our crews will be on scene.
A Falconer man is facing felony charges after being pulled over by Jamestown police on Tuesday night. According to a news release, Rudy DeMonte III was spotted driving without his headlights in the area of Foote Avenue and Crane Street. DeMonte reportedly failed a field sobriety test and was booked for DWI. A check of his driving record indicated that a previous conviction of the same offense. He'll be arraigned today.
Well, a former heroin addict turned recovery activist says that she's fed up with finding dirty needles in the streets. Shonda Lynn took to Facebook Tuesday and went off on addicts who carelessly dispose of their needles.
It was thrown right there with the kids being there. I mean, I just was disgusted. And, you know, I want to say to people in Jamestown, right, we need this.
Bullshit, guys.
Now, Lynn says hosting a recovery rally called To Recover, which will be held at the Allen Park in November. And also, if you're just joining us, we're learning more about the missing child that was wandering down East 2nd Street. I spoke with JPD moments before this broadcast. They said that they've been in contact with one of the parents and they're working to put the pieces together. We'll have more on our website, WNYNewsNow.com. We're back in a moment.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
Located in the St. Elmo building in Chautauqua Institution, La Familia Restaurant is more than a restaurant.
So people love the fact that we are committed to the farm-to-table aspect in our produce and focus on sustainability with our seafood too.
La Familia has signature dishes.
Sirloin filet over on the table. Next is our Aegean chicken and a cider brine pork chop.
La Familia even has a singing chef. La Familia, fine dining with a family atmosphere. Let them host your special event today. LaFamiliaCHQ.com.
And a very pleasant good afternoon from the WNY Sports Now Desk. I'm Ryan Hedrick. Well, the Buffalo Bills think they've found their solution to second-string quarterback. He is Nathan Peterman. He will get some reps in Philly behind Tyrod Taylor on Thursday night. That game at 7 o'clock. Over in Major League Baseball, a matinee delight as Pittsburgh plays the Brewers. First pitch slated for 2:35, and the Yanks and the Mets hook up. Who will it be? The Subway Series, the Yanks of the Mets. I know Helus likes the Yanks. From the WNY Sports Now Desk, I'm Ryan Hedrick.
Jamestown's newest vape shop is Cloud City, located at 121 East 2nd Street and open 11 to 7 Monday through Saturday. This cool, fresh environment is a great place to hang with friends and vape. Cloud City's expert staff is here to help. Try their in-house flavor, Cloud City, a delicious marshmallow combination, or their flavor of the day for just $3. Whether you're a first-time vapor or an expert puffer, visit Cloud City today.
He got the ball, he just went to the hoop and he shot it.
And as for the star of the show, Tucker Pierce,
I think I feel good. Proceeds from the Battle of the Classes going to the Alex Folk Foundation.
50 years of service and dedication to anything is very impressive. Put your lives on the line for your neighbors.
It's just something that I think people should do. You have to give back to the community.
WNY News Now. Coverage comes first. want to update you on a story that we broke on our website a little earlier this morning and obviously have as our lead here on Facebook Live. A 2-year-old Hispanic female child was discovered wandering in the 800 block of East 2nd Street. A New York State alert was sent out to those who subscribed to it at 11:11 this morning. Jamestown police have the child down at the police station in downtown Jamestown. Moments before this broadcast, I spoke with an officer working the command desk who said that investigators are in contact with one of the parents of the child, and they are working to put the pieces together on this investigation. When we learn more, we will let you know. Well, in other news, flags are at half-staff today as all New York State government buildings in memory of a Brooklyn Army sergeant who died in Iraq. The Pentagon says Brooklyn Sergeant Roshane Brooks and Sergeant Alan Stingler were casualties of a mishap on Sunday at a U.S. artillery unit, and they were firing on an Islamic State mortar position. Now, our Kyle Heelis has some experience with this, as you served overseas.
Correct. I was in Afghanistan for about 9-10 months. I was never actually, shot at or blown up. There was definitely the possibility of that driving anywhere over there. This instance here, this is a very unfortunate situation. It's not like they were killed by enemy fire.
No,
it's a mishap, and unfortunately this does happen, and it's very sad because they're over there fighting for our freedom here. As we sit here and talk about them, we want to thank them
and
tremendously for their service, their families for supporting them. I mean, it's a rough life being a soldier. I was there for 3 years, and you have people that truly support you, and then there's people that just absolutely hate you for what you do, and they don't think you should be over there.
Yeah. Well, I thank you for your service, Kyle, and today we'll remember those two, and pretty much every day. I think we can think about those who paid the ultimate sacrifice, as they like to say.
While I was actually in Afghanistan, not to cut you off, we had 3 guys from our company who were involved in an ambush, and there was also one from Brooklyn as well. His name was Sergeant Seabrooks. He was from the New York City area. Their truck was blown up. Specialist Mangano was in the gun turret and was hit by an RPG that went right through the turret and unfortunately through his upper body, and he did not make it. So, we'd like to remember those guys that passed away with us. We did train together. We weren't very good friends, but we definitely trained together for Afghanistan, and it's for them to not come home to their families, God bless them.
Well, we are rocking in heaven. They certainly
That's
are.
right.
Well, that is it for today. Of course, we're back tomorrow.
And join the social media revolution by following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And for round-the-clock news, you can head to WNYNewsNow.com. That's where coverage comes first. Have a great hump day, everybody. See you tomorrow.